Increases the distance enemies are pushed back by shield bash. I don't care about that. Greatly increases the bleed accumulation dealt by bleeding cuts. Good. And we'll do health regen 100%. There, perfect. Good enough.
Looks
Next
like
we'll
you're lost,
probably
Mama.
do our gun
No one's allowed in here.
if we upgrade more.
Especially not outsiders.
I'm an Aedyr envoy carrying out official duties. Aedyr, I always say that wrong. I'm an Aedyr envoy carrying out official duties. I need to speak with your prisoner. You'd think I'd get that right after this game and Pillars of Eternity.
Ha! Not likely. You're an outsider and he's a traitor. I'd be a fool to let you pass.
Solus is starving and Petru is trying to save it. Do you really think he should rot for that?
You don't know what Mihala would do if she finds out we let him go.
Do the right thing, soldier.
She's not doing well. Go ahead then. Talk to him.
Thank you, ma'am. +1 ability points. What? Oh, our companions? Was that a late message? What'd that say? Must have been a late message. Okay, whatever. It's not a trap, is it? Doesn't look like it. Instead of being a written record, there are sets of markings on the wall that seem to track the depth of the magnet in some crude way over a number of days or weeks. Well, what is it? What's the depth?
You're not a warden. How did you get in here? Gods, I just realized. Your face, you have the same features as Nandru. Somehow you got past the wardens to find me. Why? Who sent you?
Joffrey did. He's now the captain of the guard. Mina did. She was worried when you didn't return to the keep. Let's do Joffrey.
That cranky Jetula? Mihala trusts him to protect the keep? Well, he must have some sense if he asked you to rescue me. Mihala ordered my own wardens to kidnap me. And here I've been ever since.
She told Mina you were away on council business.
An excuse she's used more than once. A convenient half-truth. If you've ever been to Solace, you saw the obvious. The keep is dying. Our people are starving. And if you've read my journal, you know I was trying to counteract that. To fulfill my oath to protect Solace. I wanted to use animancy as they do in Fior, to feed the ground and make things grow. To revitalize the keep. And it worked. I produced bountiful crops so quickly. Berries the size of a Zarib's head in a few days.
You were in prison because you were trying to feed your people.
Indeed. Mihala did not see it that way. She believes animancy is a danger to the Pergrunen. I took it upon myself to try it anyway. I thought that if I succeeded, I could sway our leader. I could not. I expect I shall remain here until Mihala has a spare moment to sentence me. I'm sure the punishment won't be pleasant. Once Solace turns its back on you, there is little one can do to regain its favor. Please, you must help me get out. Give me a chance to help the others, to feed my people. Tell the guards what you've learned. Get the key from them. Let me out, I beg you.
Animancy is not a crime. We should not treat it as one.
Find a way to free Petru. Get the key from... Can't I just pick the lock?
Find the key.
I have like 150 lockpicks.
So, you done talking with the prisoner?
I've determined he's innocent. I'm letting him out.
What? On whose authority?
Emperor of Aedyr.
Saka. That doesn't mean anything here. Give me a reason not to wash my weapon in your blood.
I don't need one.
I don't need a reason not to kill you then.
Hey.
You're gonna regret it. Found you. Couldn't have done it better.
Should have just gave me the key. Where'd you come from?
Coming from your right.
Let me just get this key here. Okay, you can live. Nope, don't want to.
One for you.
That was a close one.
You're back. Do you have the key? Will you let me go?
Very well, I'll let you out. You deserve a second chance. Don't make me regret it.
Gods bless you, outsider. I won't forget this.
Whatever you do, don't go back to Solace Keep. Find Amelia. She leads a group of like-minded folk outside the keep.
Outside the keep? So I must not be the only one who challenged Mihala. Perhaps Amalia will be more interested in my ideas about animancy. Thank you again.
How
Take
does he
this.
keep such
It's
epic
not
hair
much.
in
If I can further
prison?
repay the favor in this life or the next, I will.
Animancers have suffered enough. Thank you.
They really put a mushroom way over there. So that didn't work. Oh, it did, but it's below. Can't see it. See? There it goes. My frozen ice stepping stone or whatever. What do I have to upgrade? Just this? I have these. 10% ability cast speed. Nope, can't use those. Put in the stash. Now what's left? We're getting low on things to do. Never did find all these totems. Claim the bounty, claim the bounty. Let's go do that. Explore this area on the way out before we go. Oh, trap right here. Let's see. How do I disable it? Can't. Jump over it. What? Totally jumped that. Whatever. You idiots. Aedyr. How many do we have now? 3. So we can upgrade our axe or our shield. How to get dark out so fast? There's another one of these. Dang it. I always have the wrong person on me when I find these. Have any camping nearby? Hard. Can't see anything. Let me in. Almost. Almost. Come on. Dang it. It's over there. Okay. Another one of those door openings. It looks like to me. Broken fragment of an Aedyr tablet. This ancient stone fragment contains rough etchings and what appears to be Kaidan inscriptions. Time and have worn away. Weird. Time and have worn away most of what was chiseled on the stone. However, it is still possible to make out a lone figure standing in front of what appears to be an altar wrapped in vines. Oh, I have to find those. Here's one. To electrocute these things. one. Two. One more. Probably out here. Or, there it is. That was easy. Hallowed Haven. Fountain of
No
Youth.
point in wasting bullets.
What are you talking about, Kai? This ancient stone fragment contains rough etchings and inscriptions in Akkadian. Time and weather and whatever destroyed the original tablet have worn away most of what was chiseled on the stone. However, it is still possible to make out a lone figure giving thanks in front of what appears to be an oasis enclosed in a cave. Is this supposed to be some hint to something, or did I just do everything? Altar wrapped in vines. Giving thanks to an oasis enclosed in a cave. Beats me. Oh, it's daylight already.
Symbols. There must be more to it.
Who are you?
Oh, a traveler. Just my luck. I've got something to ask you, though.
Don't.
I think I've come across the discovery of a lifetime. At least I will if I can figure out this puzzle, which I cannot. Can you help me?
You mean in the ruins? I've already solved it. Big chamber in the back with a bunch of trees and grass.
It's real, then? The oasis? I can't believe it. I mean, I never had any doubts, but at the same time, I must get in there to investigate. The elders must bow to my wisdom now. If you'll excuse me.
Bow to your wisdom? Is that why he's doing this? Yeah, there's another one. I need to go back and get my other ally.
Your turn, Giada.
We can't upgrade anything that we have. Well, let's see. Let's upgrade. We have this. They're all at the same level. $91. I guess we're using this. We can upgrade this. There we go. Legendary.
Mother's tongue is the best treatment for snag itch, if you ask me.
I didn't ask, but I'm glad you know so much about what to do with your mother's tongue.
What?
Solace has a few old-fashioned ideas about animancy,
Ew.
to put it lightly. Thank you for letting Petru go free. Animancy is not a crime, but many feel entitled to treat it as one.
He was just trying to help his people.
Aren't we all? Whether or not Petru is successful as an animancer, he has a right to learn the art. And it's good to know someone out there is defending his rights. Pleasant dreams.
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place. And to think Elder Grigor was going to hide them away from everyone. I just wish I wasn't traveling with a man who agreed with him.
Peregrunan books belong with the Peregrunan.
I suppose I can't argue with that. But, by that logic, Dolna had just as much right to those books. No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargrun knowledge could help the Pargrunan. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling?
What can you tell me about the Godless?
Careful what you wish for, darling. So, the Godless, or the Akida, as they called themselves, were the original folks who lived in the Living Lands. They arrived on the shores of a new land and settled there, living with the land instead of trying to tame it.
The Kaida were fleeing and a storm brought them here.
You sound certain. Is this something Sapadal told you? Well, they would have been there, wouldn't they? That means I was right. Well, was there ever any doubt? The Godless